What Mahmoud Abbas has done is a trial to having the left wing in Europe and the liberals in the United States joining him because he knows that they hate Trump. And the basic point is that Trump's policy towards Islam and politic Islam and militant Islam is a deep change comparing to the policy of Obama. And Abu Mazen understands it, and he tries to fight him, but it will not succeed. For sure it will not succeed. You have to understand that the way of looking at the Jewish people, as he explained it in his conference, is consistent for decades. Abu Mazen always, he said, for example, in his PhD dissertation, that the Zionists joined the Nazi regime and they helped the Nazi regime to kill Jews in order to have the West feeling guilty and then giving a state to the Jews. He is basically an anti-Semitic man. And for example, no Jew can live in the Palestinian Authority. And if a Palestinian sells a plot of land to a Jew, he is condemned to death. That's the policy of Abu Mazen. Its policy for decades, always towards Israel, has been: we will not have a frontal war with Israel. We will try to get concessions, huge concessions, and then weakening by this concession Israel, and then wiping Israel off the map. For example, the right of return that he demands not only for the Palestinians who fled in 48 and in 67, but also for their children, their grandchildren, all their descendants. We are speaking about 10 millions of Palestinians. He himself wants to come back to Safed, where he was born. And more than it, even if he doesn't want a war, open war against Israel, it's not true that he is opposed to terrorism. As a matter of fact, he's giving money to terrorist families, and he gives the names of these terrorists who killed civilians, women and children, to streets, to schools, and the curriculum in the Palestinian schools teach jihad, and it teaches also hatred of Jews. So it's time to get rid of Abu Mazen, and it was the greatest crime of Oslo that we put at the end of the Arabs in the West Bank and in Gaza, at the end of them, murderers and anti-Semitic people.
And what does President Trump need to do after he say bad things about him?
He knows what to do when someone says bad things on him, and I hope that he will have Abu Mazen pay for what he said.